Good evening, everybody. My name is Ms. Fedorovich. I'm a band director here at Collegiate Academy, and the jazz bands are under my direction. Also, our vocal teacher is this teacher, and she is directing the two vocal jazz groups, Harmonix and also vocal jazz. We're really excited that you guys are here with us this evening. So we got a wonderful evening of jazz ahead of us, and we're hoping that you can kind of assist us a little bit. So if at any point in time, like you can maybe take a phone call or use the bathroom, if you could just exit through the doors back there, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Also, please refrain from flash photography. It can be just a little distracting to our students, and they've done such a fantastic job that we want to make sure that they get to be showcased and show you just how much hard work is put into this evening and also this entire semester. So this first group that you're going to be hearing from, this is Jazz Band 1, and the majority of the jazz bands here are in this particular group are new to jazz band, so they've been playing a couple of years, but this is maybe their first opportunity to play a jazz band, or maybe their second year in jazz band, and it's definitely a lot different than like a large group, right? Because every person is featured on their own individual part. They have solos. For jazz bands, if like we have a soloist, if you want to clap back and they get done with their solo, that's always greatly appreciated. So we're going to get us started off. Our first song is Sleigh Ride.
It's just a middle part that's annoying, but I think it would be fine.
And for our last song for Jazz 1, we're going to be playing a song called Green Onions, and it is going to have two pretty substantial saxophone solos in it. So Z will be playing the alto, and then Rory on the tenor.
Harmonix. This is actually the newest vocal group at Collegiate Academy. It's a select group. We started it, well, actually we started it during the year COVID going online. And so they've just really blossomed from there. Last year they sang for the PMA State Conference. They were invited to sing to that, which is a huge thing with the competition. But these are students in grades 9 through 12. So some of them it's their first year in the class, some of them it's their first year at Collegiate Academy, and I couldn't be more proud of how hard they work and the atmosphere that they create in class, and we have a lot of fun. I work them pretty hard. But they have a lot of fun, and I'm sure you can hear they sound like they enjoy what they're doing. So that's our kickoff. The next one we're gonna bring a little something very sweet, something like candy cane. So this is candy cane liquor.
Just a hint of peppermint and every single thing begins to feel like Christmas. Just like the snowflakes roll to our heaven's name. Red and white and candy striped in every shape and size. And what a sweet treat this is. So hop on the choo-choo and woo-woo to Candy Cane Lane. You'll be all aglow. From your head to mistletoe, so there's no road that could ever smell sweeter, look as good enough to keep us up in line. As Lady Quacker hanging flies, where I just wanna curl up by the fire for a couple cups of cider and roast all those marshmallows. They're hung up in the trees and line the falls over the street just like a scene from the stone. So baby, let's go take a stroll down to Candy Cane Lane. Ah, woo. You'll be all aglow from your head to mistletoe. So there's no road that could ever smell sweeter, look as good enough to eat. There's nothing like a city block of hanging lights where I just wanna curl up by the fire for a couple cups of cider and roast all those marshmallows. And a pinch of cinnamon and suddenly the world begins to taste like December. And you always remember coming down to Candy Cane Lane. Just a couple licks from the minty sugar stick, and everything turns winter green. On Candy Cane Lane, gumdrop trees.
So one of my favorite things to do with our jazz groups, and I do it with our traditional choral classes, but there's just something really special about doing it with our jazz groups, and they love singing a cappella. So we're going to do the next one a cappella, meaning no accompaniment, and 4 parts, tight harmonies. There's no hiding behind the soundtrack, you know, not that they ever make any mistakes, right? It's just me. Oh, But it's really important for these kids. They learn how to sing a tune. They learn how to not rely on the piano or somebody playing underneath them. And we have a lot of fun working hard on these, but it's a little something more with them.
Sleigh bells ringing, choir singing, wonder what old Santa's bringing. It's the warm and fuzzy time of year. Snowflakes fall, the tempest dropping, families out together shopping. It's the warm and fuzzy time of year. Warm and fuzzy time of year. Making all our toys and those reindeer boots on all the roofs for good little girls and boys. Big old cups of steamy cider fall asleep by cozy fire. It's the warm and fuzzy time of year. Time of the year. It's the warm and fuzzy time of year. It's the fuzziest time of the year.
So before we sing our last song, we just have a quick little gift from Miss Teacher, just to show our appreciation for everything she's done for us this year. Because we love you so much, and we're going to miss you a lot. But
So I truly love working with my students, and these girls are such a joy. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of sass. We have a lot of energy. We try to remember sticks apart sometimes. That's what the elementary music teachers tell their elementary students when they have rhythm sticks in their hands. Sticks apart. But no, they're outstanding, and just it's a privilege to be their teacher. And so thank you. So their last song was featuring just Harmonix. Really, I think it's a special song to us. We're in business, and it features a number of soloists. Raise hands because that way I won't forget. So we've got Ava, and Tammy, Tiana, Markella, Mia, Kiana, and Sophie. So interspersed throughout. I would say don't plot until the end, because it'll probably throw them off with the solos. A lot of them are all woven in and out. And so this is our gift to you. Enjoy. we're going to bring up, we're going to bring up the vocal jazz girls to join. We're going to sing a song for you together. Yeah, when we started Harmonix, well, it was a couple years actually until we started doing this, but when I listened to how they sounded together, and then the whole jazz girls, it's just the fun thing for us to do, combine. And this is a very special song for this time of year. And they sing a lot about smelling. I think we've experienced that recently. So, I don't know if we'll have a white Christmas now. But this is White Christmas.
saxophone ones were extremely busy. So they had like a huge feature throughout the entire song. Also did a fantastic job. So great job, guys. Our next song in this particular set is going to be Green Sleeves, and it is going to feature Ben Brooks on a tenor sax solo.
So this is our local jazz group. This group started, I think, Christmas of 2003. 3 or 4. Anyways, they started as a special in the midst of the chamber singers performance. Chamber singers is our traditional group, and we usually have 2 show choirs. And it was hard finding students who could sing and dance well. So we dropped the show choirs, and we were just considering what to add in. And we did Christmas Time is Here as their very, very first local jazz song, and the kids are like, I like this kind of music. And so, this group has been around since over 20 years now. Lots of different styles of music, and they work. I say for choral music, they learn more music than any other ensemble in the class, because they start to bounce on music in the fall and our holiday and our spring music. But this next one is a play, a little bit. We did adaptation of a big band song. I think you'll recognize which one. And speaking of the Christmas Time is Here, that was from that Chicago Jazz Special so many years ago. This next song they're going to sing is also kind of from that. I mean, it is, but there are no words. They're actually the piano. They become the piano. So this is Linus and Lucy.
heard a couple soloists. I believe it was Kevin on trumpet, right? Cooper on saxophone, and then you also heard from Downey on drum set. Is Uptown. so we've got one more tune. So that song had two soloists, Cooper and Ken soloing again. And then the next song that we're about to do is called Putting on the Ritz. And it's kind of in the style of Sing, Sing, Sing. So that if you know anything about Sing, 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 that does mean like the drummer gets featured a little bit. So Dominic will get to have some fun with the drums. And I'm pretty sure Cooper has a solo in this. Is there anybody else that has a solo in this one? Wonderful. Here's our last song, Putting on the Ritz.
Last week, last Wednesday, we did a performance for the Rotary Club, and I had to apologize to them because we've been singing about snow since October and asking for it to snow and enjoying the white world of winter and warm and fuzzy time of year and all of that. So all of this mess that we've been dealing with, it's all melting away now. You can thank us, but we'll try and see if we can get a little more snow back for Christmas. So let us know.
Oh, weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful, and since we've no place to go, snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally
little just token of our gratitude for Mrs. Huster. She's always telling us how proud she is of us, but I feel like we don't ever tell her how proud we are of her. We really just appreciate everything that she does for us all the time. And there's been lots of tears these past couple of days, but they're all happy tears. But we're just really proud of you, Mrs. Huster. We're proud of everything you do for us.
So just a couple thank yous. First of all, thank you for being here this evening. We appreciate your support and encouragement. All of our students work so incredibly hard, and it means something when they have people come to listen to them and just support them. So thank you. Also want to give a shout out to our tech up above there. Mr. Trisbiak does the lighting and all of this stuff here, Michelle and everything. We've got another sound crew up there as well. So thank you for all that you do. For our boosters, again, blood for the boosters, please get involved. There's not a lot of meetings, but there are ways that you can help out. They take care of the front when we do concerts and performances. I have to give a huge shout out to these two gentlemen sitting down front here. So, I'm going to have to stand for this a second. Oh, sorry. This is Michael. Michael's a collegiate grad. Can't go away. And this is Gary. Say hi, Gary. This is Gracie's grandfather. I've been searching, I've been looking for somebody to run sound for us. My husband had a massive stroke in the summer while we were on vacation, and so I've been hunting for somebody to run sound because I didn't want to put a boombox up here and have them sing with the CD player and so on. And as of Friday, Thursday, I didn't have anybody. Couldn't find anybody who could do everything that we needed to do. And I had asked Michael, but he wasn't available for everything. And so I texted him back and I said, could you do some of it? He said, yes. And Gracie said her grandfather was happy to come in and help us as well. And normally what we do with both of our vocal jazz groups is they have a minimum of 3 rehearsals, probably 4 rehearsals with the sound system. We work down in my room, we work up here. So what you've seen tonight is truly a miracle because the sound was set up, this is Tuesday. The sound was set up, they brought it up after school on Friday. The sound was set up yesterday morning. They rehearsed, they each had one class period to work on the mics. They rehearsed after school on the mics and performed tonight. And so, huge shout out to the students, but also to these two gentlemen, to William and Charlie and Albert Hazel. On behalf of Ms. Fedorovich and I do want to say thank you, parents, again, for supporting your students, our students, and for encouraging them to do these challenging things. It's not an easy thing to get up here playing an instrument or, our jazz band, like Ms. F was saying, there's sometimes one person to a part, and our singers up here getting up here and standing in front, it's intimidating. And they're doing hard music, and they're working together as a team. So much more than just about the notes that they learned, but your encouragement means a lot to them, so keep pushing them. Huge thank you to our administration. We have a very arts-friendly administration, and thank you for supporting us to our amazing students. I have been, so 24 years ago this month, I started teaching in here. I came in and did I was doing what I thought was going to be a substitute job, and for the choral teacher who was going on maternity leave, came in. Long story short, she decided to stay home with her kids, and I stayed on, and I've been here for 24 years, and I've worked with a lot of students over the years, and I have to say, what a gift it is, what a privilege for me, for myself, for us to be able to work with the students that we have. They work incredibly hard, and they love what they do. They learn to get along. They learn to support each other. And I try to tell them too, when I think back to my high school years, I took all of the core classes and everything, and I'm not saying those aren't important, they're very important. But the things that I remember most, I remember the community that happened in the very room I teach music right now. And these students are going to look back and they're going to remember these moments and these special times and concerts and the fun that they had putting things together. Yes, we all have fun. But it is a testimony to their work ethic and really just their willingness to put in that time. And so thank you to our students, and I appreciate all of your work. I do want to say one more thing. On Thursday, come back for a choral concert. It's our traditional choral, the holiday choral concert. Come back and join us. This next song is our gift to you for the season, and it means a lot to us. I think when we look back on these days, we'll remember them fondly, and when we have that moment to come back together, we'll think about all these times that we've had together, this privilege that we've had to share together. This is Have Yourself a Merry